In college, I had a friend who often made me think deeply about life and relationships. She had this way of seeing the world that really challenged me. We were friends long before university. Back home, she was known as the chubby girl, not in a cruel way, but enough for relatives and neighbors to whisper the usual comments African families like to make. So while many of us were still dreaming about careers and campus life, marriage was already part of the conversation in her home. My mother always said, a girl who looks mature early must marry early, before time passes her by. Relatives and neighbors whispered the usual comments. Her mother had a particular mindset. A girl who looks mature early must marry early, before time passes her by. Then I met him and I loved him deeply. You know I care for you. But there's a problem. You have many girlfriends.
I'm ambitious. I have options.
And powerful people are grooming you. They believed he could one day become the governor of their state. But there was one condition. And in their eyes, a responsible man was a married man. So the pressure began. Quietly, he started thinking about marriage, but he was confused. Which woman should he choose? Meanwhile, my friend knew nothing about these political calculations. But what she did next was something I never forgot. Whenever she visited him, or whenever he dashed her a little money, she didn't spend it on clothes or handbags. Buying kitchen appliances, a blender, a microwave, a deep fryer, beautiful plates, elegant cups. Each time she came, she added something new to the kitchen. Slowly, that empty bachelor house started to feel different. It began to look like a home. Then she took it a step further. Not ordinary meals. My friend cooked delicious, comforting food, the kind that fills a house with aroma and warmth. Now imagine a man who was used to eating outside every day. Suddenly, he had a place where the food was warm, the kitchen was full, and the atmosphere felt peaceful. Even when other ladies visited him, the appliances were there, the plates were there, the kitchen was ready.
I began to realize that while many women could visit me, one woman had quietly created a home in my life. When the time came to choose a wife, I chose her.
Today, that same man is the governor of their state. And my friend people once worried was way too fast is now his wife, a respected woman and the mother of his children. Whenever I think about her story, I remember something important. Sometimes people spend too much time saying, they are many, they are prettier, they have more influence. But life doesn't always reward noise. Sometimes it rewards wisdom, patience, and quiet strategy. My friend saw something good for her life, and instead of complaining about the competition, she worked it out. So if life ever places something meaningful in front of you, don't just stand there saying they. Some difference between watching and winning is simply the courage to go for what you want. What did you learn today? Drop it in the comment section.